Hello. Today I want to talk to you about using the scheduling facility that exists within iCoach. I want to tell you what it is, how you could use it, and how to use it and set it up within iCoach. So the scheduling facility then is the facility to have the modules released to your client at given days after they've signed up for the program. So rather than give them all of the modules within a program as soon as they sign up, you can schedule them so that they are delivered to them at set periods of time. So why might you want to do that? Well, there's a number of examples I can think of, and I'm sure you'll think of a few of your own too. First one is, let's imagine that you're running a group coaching program that is maybe running over a 6-week period. So you're doing a sort of boot camp intensive group coaching program to a set number of clients. And as part of that program, you really want them all working on the same thing at the same time, so that maybe when you have your Q&A calls or your catch-up calls together, you're all talking about the same module at the same time. So what you could do is over the 6 weeks, if it was a 6-module program, you could set it to release module 1 immediately they sign up, and then module 2 after 7 days, module 3 after 14 days, etc, etc. So that's one way you could use it. Another way you can use it is if you are using iCoach to deliver a membership, a monthly membership type of program, so that people join up and they only pay monthly, and each month you deliver to them another module once they've paid for it. Now what you do there, of course, is you have the modules within the program set to deliver every 30 days after the date that they make their first payment, presuming of course that you've set up your payment facility to collect every 30 days after their first payment, so they're only getting what they've actually paid for. On the subject of payments, if you've got a more expensive coaching program or training program and you want to offer a payment plan, that can be a little bit risky. It can be a very, very good idea to allow your clients to spread the cost. But if you give them the entire program after they've made their first payment, they might just download what you've got and run away without paying you the rest. So what you can do is, if for example you've got a coaching program where you've offered to let them pay for it in 3 installments, you could split up the program so that they get the first 2 or 3 modules when they've made the first payment, the next set of modules when they've made the second payment, and the final set of modules when they've paid in full, so that they don't get everything up front until they've paid for it. And another way you can use it is to drip feed training. If you are running a training course on here and you really want to see people get one part of the training before they move on to another, then you can set up your modules so that they don't get access to it for at least 2 weeks or a month, however you think is appropriate to give them time to work on the first modules. So that's just some ideas. I'm sure you'll come up with some more of your own. So now let me show you how to do that within the iCoach platform. So as you can see, I'm in the programs module and I've gone into edit a program. This is just this demonstration generic coaching program. And if we scroll down, we can see that these are the modules within the program that I've elected to put in there. Now at the moment, they each show in this field here as 0, which means that all of these modules would be delivered to the client as soon as they register for this program. Now if I wanted to start delaying the release of these modules, all I'd need to do, so let's say for example I want them to have the introduction modules 1 and 2 immediately, so I would leave those at 0. If I then wanted to wait 7 days before they got the 4th module, I would simply go in and change that 0 to a 7. So this module then wouldn't be released to them until 7 days after they'd first signed up for the program. I can then go in and I can then say, right, and I don't want this one to be released until the week after, so that's 14 days now from the start of the program. And so on and so on and so on. And you can decide how many days after the start of the program you want each module to be released to them. Simple as that. You work through all of the modules until you're happy with them, and then simply go to the bottom and click on the submit button. And that's it. You've done it. You've set up a slow release coaching or training program for your clients with a few simple steps. I'd be interested to see how you've thought of using that facility in your coaching and training program. So do drop us an email. Thanks. Bye.